So, welcome back to Seven Kingdoms. Who would like to start a recap?
Imagine if we screamed at you before the recap was hit critical roll. A lot of fuck up, a lot of fun things happened last session.
I think fucked up is correct.
Yeah, through the pure power of friendship, we unconscious Keeva at what cost?
That cost is yet to be seen.
We've got some funky fresh little memory loss. Keeva just rolled with it for a hot second to like assess. And then once she was like, okay, so like this is you're chill, you're not like hallucinating and thinking that you're in the kitchen. You're all there, you're just a little time displaced. Told him. And then we went to the kitchen, cook. And then we found out that Fenric is a little fucking matryoshka of more Fenrics.
Great description.
Oh, you're not wrong.
No, not completely, no.
There are more Fenrics. They're all in there.
Just so many. So many little guys.
Little guys. I'm not sure. Oh, Teddy can be dragon now.
Yep.
When he tries to go fast.
He's trying to go fast. He's gotta try and go fast. He tries to go fast.
Fenric did point out a,
Fenric's making me read. The illegal. That's fair. That's cruel and unusual.
We'll get to that.
Not for book learning. Learn.
Also, we did like a weird
Mind
meld with
Lysandra. Yep.
He was still chilling in there.
Yeah.
Teddy has a fucking laugh on his waist with his anger.
With his anger. His anger is bottled up.
You don't know about that.
Okay, fine. As out of character recap, it is important.
This is true.
I will say that was a lot sooner of a reveal than I thought Mike was going to give for that.
I thought about holding on to it for a while, but I was just like, you know what? Like, Keeva's got like this weird memory loss thing going on. I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to tell him about it.
Yeah, this seems like totally reasonable.
This is a fun thing to do.
I was waiting for a thing to happen and for all of you guys to be like, what the fuck is that? And for Teddy to have to be like, that's my anger. So. I believe that about covered it though.
Well, Teddy did give Keeve an illustrated book of what they had done so far on their adventures.
In drawings, yeah.
In drawings. And he thought about taking it out, but decided to include the drawing of him stabbing Keeve this morning.
Throwing the spear.
Throwing the spear.
The javelin.
That's a choice. We'll see how that ends up.
Mm-hmm. And that was where we left off.
Yeah, that was where we left off.
So as we start up today, Keeva, I need you to roll me a D100.
Mm-hmm.
41 and higher, as we discussed.
I hate both of you.
60.
Yep. That falls within the range.
Yep.
So you want to describe it?
Oh boy.
How do you want me to?
I mean, you know what he's about to do.
I know that fucking tone groan from you, Matthew. I don't know what's gonna happen, but my God.
You can describe it, DM.
So as Keevian is looking at this picture of Teddy having thrown a javelin into him,
Matthew, my boy.
you notice a bit of shadow come out from underneath the bandage. And within the blink of an eye, you see the shadow form into the shape of the javelin. The head, much more jagged and vicious looking. And just as quickly as it comes out, you see it go in to Teddy.
Hey now.
You're a rock star.
I am so sad teaching not here to witness this.
I know.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, so do I feel this, or is it
Do you want me to roll
Yes,
an attack?
It is a physical attack. What is the damage for a javelin?
A javelin right here. A javelin is 1d6 plus whatever piercing.
Okay, 1d6 plus modifier, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace, do you remember what we discussed for the modifier?
The modifier is intelligence.
Okay.
Oh no.
Because it's not a physical thing, it's his own mind creating this. And as it has a more, like the tip of the javelin is serrated and vicious looking, so I'm going to up that to 1d8 plus your intelligence.
Okay.
Because instincts say, ooh, enemy.
Yeah. So that would be D8 plus my intelligence. So that's not as bad as some of the things that he's got here.
Oh, no, absolutely not. And since it's impromptu, it's definitely, a little bit light. But yeah. Teddy, you take 6 piercing damage.
Actually, it's necrotic.
6 necrotic damage as a, right, I forgot.
Yeah.
As a javelin of shadowy origin is now sticking out.
Paladin, are you resistant?
I don't know.
Necrotic?
I don't know if I've gotten that yet.
Oh, okay, I was like, I know some are and some aren't. I don't know.
Let's see here. My health, is that it? No. Yeah, I don't think I have that yet.
F in the chat.
I mean, well, the good news is 6 damage isn't going to kill.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, you're a beefy boy.
I'll definitely look down and, in surprise, just, see this javelin sticking out of me. It's it looks like the skin around it is just black and almost necrotic. And I just kind of look up at Keeva and be like, "Oh, that's new."
You are.
I'm still on. Can I see things around me, or am I just chilling out with the Fenricks? Four Town Fenric.
You can still see stuff around you while you're mind melded. At this point, Fenric would be explaining to you that you just have to read the first page of each book, because that's where the different symptoms are that he wants you to look at and see what matches. Because since you know Keeva, you need to see what matches.
And not paying attention to him. This just happened. I will, I guess, break for Keeva. Not Teddy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! You good? Do you need a second? I'm out of the kitchen. Fucking weird.
I'm fine.
We get startled sometimes. I've hit people before. It's not good, but like it happens.
Yeah. No, I'm fine.
I'm insight checking. I feel like he is not fine.
Alright.
10, but I still feel like I can. Oh shit! You motherfucker! No, this is my inspiration. Fuck you!
Aww.
That is just salt in the wounds.
Fine.
You are a little bitch. You little bitch.
He's kind of like backing up at this point, kind of like hugging his torso. Like, he's trying to get distance away from kind of everybody, just.
Yeah, and I'm like putting my body in between you and everybody else. As I be like, get the fuck out, everybody. Do you wanna sit down? Do you need some water? Let's get you some water. I don't know when the last time you've had water. Let's hydrate.
I don't think it was that long ago, but
It's not gonna hurt.
I know.
I'll get him a glass of water.
Right. In the meantime, Fenric and Liz will head out. Fenric will go to the library. I'll just say Liz will go with him to try to help him pull down books. Look for anything.
I'll try to get one of them to pull this javelin out of my stomach.
I'm sure that Lysandra will help you.
Just
Yeah.
pull it out. I can take care of it if I get it out of me. I just don't want to grab the. Make it loose.
Kind of nasty.
Ace, I would bring you down to Whisper, but now that you're the one recording,
I know.
I gotta send you DMs.
Okay. Those usually vanish, so you're not gonna have it for long, I don't think.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
DMs, Ace.
Okay.
And you got that on the second monitor, right?
That's on my phone also. I minimized it to find OBS, and now I can't find it again. Okay. I don't think he's thinking about that right now.
Okay. Then we gotta go with what you would instinctively do with those. Do you think you would instinctively or would not?
Hey now.
I think.
Do it, stab me.
No, it's not that.
No.
I think it's ephemeral.
My brain is not thinking of the definition of that word.
DM'd you.
Okay. Alright.
Fleeting.
Yeah. So Teddy, you're gonna have either Liz or Fenric try to pull it out?
Yeah, either one.
Okay.
Maybe a Fender trying to pull it out is actually very funny. Little toy arms.
Fenric would try, first. I feel like he's probably closer. But as he reaches out and tries to grab it, you'll see the javelin just
Phase through.
kind of phase shift into like smokish type of thing, and then his
Okay.
hand pass through it, and then it kind of reforms back behind his hands.
Okay.
Oh.
And then Liz will come over and try the same thing, and once again, it does not appear to be able to touch.
Oh. On.
Uh-oh.
Let me see if I have something to do with this.
That's not normal.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this. Turn this over and not be able to touch. I do have something I can try.
Okay. Does Keeva say that?
I'm not there.
Never mind, I've got nothing.
Okay.
I'm in the kitchen. That's
Yeah.
Bo thinking out loud.
Yeah, but if this is before they left the kitchen.
No, I shoot them motherfuckers out.
I'll try
I don't
to.
know, unless you would have tried to have them. I don't know if Teddy. Actually, I don't know if Teddy is aware enough to be like, let's not have them rip it out of me in front of the boy.
I mean, like, I'm dumb, but I'm wise.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is that,
Teddy is
you know,
considerate.
This is true. Teddy is considerate.
After,
And then you got the downfall, so.
after the hand phase, though, I will try to, like, I guess, like, tap the other end of it up against the wall or something to see if it faces the wall.
Any bit of it that would come in contact with the wall, actually,
Goes in deeper.
Push it deeper, take
No,
like
I'm not trying to, like, push it inward. I'm just trying to, like, tap it against the wall to see if it, like, does the same thing as when people touch it.
yeah. So it does go back to being smoke. Like any bit that would touch the wall, just kind of changes into smoke.
That's good. That means it can't go any deeper, right? I'll say that to Fenrir. Hoping his intellect will help me here.
I guess that's one way of doing it. This isn't really in my purview. I don't know what this is. He will do a Arcana check to see if he can figure it out,
Wait,
and that's a nat 1.
Oh no, buddy!
that's beautiful.
I guess I'll follow them because I'm gonna go see if there's any books in the library that maybe he doesn't know about that could have some information on this.
Does Teddy say this out loud?
What?
Okay.
Does Teddy say this out loud? That he's gonna look for a book on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't he?
I know I made all the books in there.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
I made all the books in the library from my memory for the spell.
Oh. Please. Well, that's not gonna do us any good then.
No.
Oof.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Oh.
I'll go good word, and I'll let you know what I do later on. Do you want to go back to them, or you guys, or Fenrir and Liz?
Yeah, Fenrir and Liz will just go to the library and look for anything else on other possibilities of overall what's going on with Keeve.
Try to find more books for Keeva to look at. So, we'll go back to Keeva and Keeva now.
Yes, Keeva's going to be the one reading that.
I'm gonna just, like, kind of reach to take Keeve's hands.
He kind of, like, flinches a little bit when you do, but he doesn't pull away.
Hey, do you want to talk about what's going on in your noggin right now? It's just us.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's so much. You said we know them, and he seems like he does, but why did
He attack you?
yeah I mean, I probably did something, but
No. I talked to him about that. He had a really bad reaction. We went to this magical pyramid to try and get something. I didn't really want to, but we had to. And it had a really bad effect on him. And he kind of lost his senses, I guess, is a way to put it. And he did attack you. And I punched him in the face for it. But we were kind of in the middle of a fight, so we just kind of had to get our shit together. And we hadn't really addressed it, you and him, because you were kind of out of it when we got out of the pyramid. You didn't get a head injury, but you did get like I think like a soul injury. I don't really know. Sometimes you just kind of like go like catatonic for a little while. I don't know what's going on exactly when it happens, but it does happen.
I could hear you. It's like you know when you're in a fight and everybody is, and it's a bad fight and there's lots of people in it and they're not and this I kind of remember hearing it, but it's like it was far away and everything was holding me down and I couldn't I was holding me down. It's me. It's me and it's not me, but it is. And I was trying to stop it from
Look at me. Focus. And she's gonna take Keeve's hands and she places it like on her sternum. Feel my heartbeat. Feel my breathing. Breathe with me.
Yours
I gotcha.
beats so much faster than mine does now.
Yeah. But it's still beating in there.
I almost forget about it sometimes. I could.
I mean, to be fair, I forget about mine. That's not like a weird thing. It just goes. It's not like we have any say in it.
I
In a way,
feel like it could stop and I wouldn't notice.
that's scary.
Like how all of the hands came and stopped me and I didn't notice until
Well,
I was in the bed and then everything was happening at once and then I could
Well.
feel it.
but I've got magic now too. So if it did stop, I would get it started again. I can heal. I mean, my magic's not as intuitive as yours. I kind of had to do a lot more for it. And I have to focus. Sometimes it doesn't work, but other times it does. And I can do a lot. I can help.
It's more helpful magic than mine is.
I don't know about that. I think
I couldn't help before.
yeah, but you can do a lot, Keith. You hasted me, and I've been able to, like, do more, and you can make me more effective. Like, when I'm just hitting, you've helped in fights, I know you don't want to fight, you don't like to fight, but you're good at defending. You don't have to be good at hurting things. You can be good at keeping other people safe. You've kept me safe. I'm here. I'm whole.
I couldn't help that night, though. I couldn't help when it happened, and I couldn't help afterwards.
You pushed me, though. You pushed me out of the way, so I didn't get stuck into that and all that rubble, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could have been both of us, and it wasn't. You did protect me.
Yeah.
And you're still protecting me.
I hope I am.
If I was on my own, I don't know if I would still just keep on going. I don't know. But you're here. And that makes a difference. And it's okay that you're scared, because I'm scared all the time. And it's not
You don't
my
show it, though.
scared makes you freeze. My scared makes me fight, but it's not a good thing. My scared makes me stupid. I do stupid things. We're both pretty ruled by fear. And we've got to work on that. And we can do it together.
Yeah.
So roll a D100.
Okay.
A 100 will get you something.
Jesus Christ.
That is like incredibly low for what I normally roll on these.
Continue.
Okay. fear isn't trying. Fear isn't actively trying to consume you.
No. But sometimes my rage is. And it's different. It's different for both of us, but we're cut from the same cloth. We're womb to tomb.
Yeah.
We're in this together, and I'll help you, and you'll help me.
Yeah.
And I'll talk to you more, and you can talk to me.
All right.
I'm not going to fight your battles for you, because I can't, that's not fair to you, but I'll fight with you. I can't take your stuff on my plate.
I don't want you to.
Exactly. I don't want to take it from you.
But I don't want you to take all of yours by yourself, too. I want to be there with you. I know. I know this happens every time I try. But I do want to.
It doesn't happen every time.
It's happened enough that it's a liability.
How much do you remember, Keith? Is anything coming back? Or is it just...
It's foggy. I know that I can't do as much as you, and I know I've tried, and I know that this maybe not like this that this keeps happening.
You can do things that I can't do, though. You've done research, you've figured things out, you've figured out magic that I didn't understand. We're both good at things, Keeve. You're good at things. You're not useless. You're talented, and you're smart, and you're kind. And you're kind to people right off the bat.
I'm trying, yeah.
Like, I can be nice, but I'm also mean. Like, I don't want to be a doormat anymore. I don't want to have to be nice all the fucking time. And that's not anything against you. Because I think you're so strong for being able to just be kind. And I'm not that strong. Not in that way. I'm strong in other ways, but not that. And I think you're amazing for that. You're amazing for figuring out the stuff with the book, and for all kinds of things. And you're going to use that big brain of yours to figure out all kinds of mysteries. And it's going to be so fucking cool.
I want to, yeah.
You're going to go be a nerd with Fenric and read a bunch of fucking books in his giant library. And it's gonna be great. And you're gonna be great. Because it doesn't matter what some stupid prophecy says about either of us. Fuck what the gods think. Fuck what fate thinks. What we think is what matters. And I think that you're amazing. And I love you, and you're my brother. And you're gonna do such incredible things. And it doesn't matter if you do struggle. Because I'm gonna be here to help you back up when you fall down. And when I fall down, you're gonna be here to help me. And that's what matters.
I think you're amazing too. And he's going to pull her into a hug.
Yeah,
I love you, Keeva.
I love you too. Won't you too?
You too.
I'm just gonna sit, like, kind of pull him down to sit on the floor.
Yeah.
Kind of just lean on.
Roll one more D100.
Okay.
Alright. Good to know.
Keeva is gonna take out her book, and she's not gonna write to anyone, but she's just gonna like doodle where he can see it, and just kind of do like work on like little designs for like earrings and beads and things like that.
Alright.
Keith will just
Dean, what are you doing?
watch. I think he's probably like worrying at his sleeves. But just watching her draw.
Gigi!
Hey.
Hello there.
Well,
Hey, what's up? What did I miss?
You only missed Keeve stabbing Teddy and then a big emotional
on
twins talk.
accident.
Oh no.
I mean, it was kind of on purpose, but it was also more of like an instinctual thing.
Mm.
I mean, there was intention behind it, but
No one dead though, right?
no.
No.
No. Just 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. It wasn't at a 20. Alright. Well, where are we?
Lysandra is in the library with Fenric.
Yeah, I made you guys all leave after that. I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck that, I'm talking to my brother. We're having a time."
After an attempt was made to pull out the javelin and nobody could touch it, so Teddy was like, I'm gonna go lay down.
Okay. Alright. Well, we may continue.
Well, we were just wrapping that up.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
had Liz go into the library with Fenner because I wasn't sure what Liz would have done in that situation. So Liz was just in the library with Fenric.
Okay.
Fenric's
I guess-
looking for books to see what the fuck is wrong with your boy, Keeva.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess now we can go to you then, see what Liz will do.
Oh boy, I've been still setting up.
We got Ace covering the recording, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh boy. I still need to get into the mood. I just.
Yeah.
Want to go to pivot to Theodore?
Yeah, pivot
Yeah.
to Theodore.
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
While Tucci gets set up.
Did you want to go to Whisperford, or did you want to stay in
No,
in here?
we can say everything.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to his room.
Mhm.
Trying to, like, even though he saw that it wasn't affected by the doors, he's gonna actively try to not like hit it off of anything.
Okay.
And he'll go into his room, he'll close his door, and he'll just kind of very gingerly can remove without activating the wound itself.
Alright.
Like,
And any clothing or armor that you take off will just kind of seem to phase right through the spear.
That's cool. And if I see that, then I'll just take off my like upper body shirt and stuff.
Alright.
And I will, I guess, inspect the wound itself, and it still looks the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. There's a javelin.
No, I just meant like the wound itself like hasn't gotten bigger or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
In that case, and instead of touching the javelin itself, I'm just gonna like touch the skin directly next to it and cast the lay on hands and heal myself for the damage that I took.
Okay.
Go around it. It's fine. It's like when you get a bug fight.
I had a nasty spider bite the other day.
Oof.
I had swelling for about 3 inches across,
Oof.
right on my eye. That did it didn't hurt or anything. And at first I thought it was just a giant zit. Just like Jesus. Then I, look closer and I'm like, oh nope, that's 2 little dots on there.
Oh, those are the
Time to
worst.
kill every spider in my apartment.
So does the healing actually take effect, or?
Yeah, it'll take effect.
As much as it can with a javelin sticking out of me.
Yes. You'll get half effect. You'll only be able to heal 3 of it.
Oh, okay.
Because there is still a shadowy javelin embedded inside of your stomach.
That's fair. After that, I'll just kind of like, I'll begin to speak, like basically no one again that were early to look so, but I'll be.
You're gonna talk to your girlfriend in the sky.
I'm gonna say, I hope this won't affect your opinion of me. I hope that you still think I'm worthy of that date I was talking about.
Oh my god.
If you perhaps have any idea of what this could be, I would really appreciate a little nudge in the right direction, kind of like you did with the. And I'll pull out the. I think it was a leaf that was left from me. I think.
Yeah, it was a leaf.
Yeah.
And like you did with this. But if you're too busy, don't worry about it. This thing's not going anywhere.
Fucking not. It sure isn't.
Yeah, he'll just kind of say that, and he'll take the leaf, the hand that the leaf is in, and just kind of like palm or close my fist around it, and kind of go up and kiss the hand itself, and then put it back in the pocket.
Oh.
Oh.
I
And
mean, she's not like. She's not worth you. Worth you. Eddie's too good for Leisha.
And then
That is too good for anyone.
This is true. He's too good for
I
this
will
world.
be the judge of that.
I'll
will judge that.
I'll kind of wait around for a few minutes, and if nothing happens, then I will kind of think better about laying down, and I'll just, I guess, try to go meet back up with Keeva and Keeva and check on them.
All right.
Not showing trying to hide the the javelin. They're like, I'll kind of poke my head like at the kitchen door without showing the javelin off.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
First of all, before you leave your room, when you kiss your hand and put the leaf in your pocket. You do feel a slight bit of pressure from the chaplet. Unfortunately, it attempts to go sideways.
Ooh.
You take 2 more necrotic damage.
Yep. Nope. I'll just kind of look up as I'm in the pain and go, yep, that's one way to get it out. Thank you.
Don't think I'm just funny!
You know best, and I'll just leave my room.
I don't think she does.
No, no!
Oh, man.
Get rid of those women!
You're still stabbed, right?
Yeah.
It's in my stomach, basically.
Gosh.
It's like somewhat, sometimes ethereal damage.
Okay, clarification. Did Liz see this or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Why the fuck didn't you make her try to get it out?
We did.
She did, yeah.
Nobody can touch it.
Oh.
Nobody can touch it.
Matter when a hand touches it, but it's still in Teddy.
Yeah, it like turns to smoke, and then as soon as your hand phases through it, it goes back to being somewhat solid.
Yeah.
Oh. What? Okay,
Yep.
okay. I needed that info.
Yep.
Fuck
Fenrir
up.
tried, because he was right there, and then,
He tried. He was the only one who didn't try because she's
Mhm.
in division with her brother having
Yep.
a tiny puddle talk.
and Sigan is still, who knows where.
Fuck Sagan.
But,
You cannot do shit.
Apropos of nothing, Keeva just says, like, instinctually, but hey, fuck Sagan.
Fenrir tried first, and then I had Liz try next, so yeah.
Did anyone try this spell magic?
No?
No.
We're stupid.
Fenrir did an Arcana check on it,
But he got a nat 1. Unfortunately.
I think it's the worst he's ever rolled in Arcana.
It was really funny though.
And Fenrir does not have Dispel magic.
Liz will, since I guess she will remember that she has that.
Okay.
And she will just like, oh right, and just not even tell anything, not even say anything to Banner, but just like go out and look for Teddy.
Power walk to Teddy down.
Okay. We'll say that,
She will say like, where's Teddy? Do you know? Fenrir since it's his freaking mansion.
I know.
I'm not, I don't know, I'm not paying much attention to that right now. And you'll see, like, he still has a bit of a worried look, and he's still looking at all the shelves, pulling down different books from different locations.
Okay, I'll grab it. Then she'll go out. Looking for Fenrir. For Teddy, I mean.
We'll say that, by the time Teddy is almost to the kitchen is when Liz sees him going to the kitchen, and that's also about the same time that Keevine and Keeva's conversation ended.
So I see him before he reaches the kitchen?
As he's rounding the corner to the kitchen, like you would leave the library at basically just the right time to see that that's where he was going.
Okay.
Walk.
I'll
Power walk.
follow him.
Okay.
I'll reach the kitchen. And when I see him, once I'm close enough, I'll just say, hey, Teddy.
Oh, yeah?
Can I try something? I'm gonna try to remove it, but in another way.
Sure.
And she'll reach out and cast Dispel magic on it.
Before that happens, though, you'll see you'll see Teddy. Let me see what I have that would probably work with this. Oh, I'll take off my belt and just kind of like put it in my mouth and bite down on it.
Oh no! Oh no, buddy!
At this point, I've gotten used to this thing hurting me every time something happens to it.
Oh no. Poor Teddy.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'll try to dispel magic. Good shit. So
Alright.
I'm gonna put it on check. So, I'm gonna make an ability check with my ability check.
You could guide yourself.
Yep. Right, I could do that. But I already said that I cast it.
Yeah, that's true.
Use Kaima's gift.
I'll see what I get first, though. Fuck, that was almost a 19. Okay. I'll use it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll use Kaima's gift.
Alright.
Worst.
Oh
Okay,
no!
14.
Alright. Liz, I need a wisdom from you.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Saving throw? Okay.
Just a wisdom.
Oh.
And Keevine, I need a wisdom from you.
Okay.
Surviving our own business. Leave us alone.
Oh no.
Alright. So, with that, as you cast Dispel Magic, you feel the magic, your spell start to attempt to reach out and cancel whatever magical effect this is. But as that happens, you feel pushback from the spirit itself against your mind. You immediately tense up and you try to resist whatever this pushback is, and you're able to fully resist it, but Dispel Magic is not able to dispel the spear or the javelin.
Okay, that didn't work.
And no extra damage to Teddy.
Hey!
That's good.
What state is he in? Is he like talking or yeah, right? I think you said that he had a conversation.
Yes, he is still like a little bit manic, but he is talking, yes.
Okay. Alright, that didn't work.
It
at
is a
all.
little bit subdued at the moment because he was just crying.
We are vibing.
And he is kind of fucking tired because everybody
You know,
else got a long
Teddy-
rest and he hasn't.
You know that just in case I'm gonna cast Death Ward.
Oh,
on him.
Oh. I hope this
Alright.
little wound won't kill me.
Oh my god.
I sure hope so too. But at least I wanna be sure. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else, maybe? Oh, wait. I'm gonna go get a dive and be right back. What?
Teddy will say to himself, I thought they were already engaged, but okay.
Oh no, Teddy!
Well, Liz would have left probably her bag on the library library, so she will just get there, look in her bag, and just pull out a diamond that is worth 100 gold pieces at least. Oh no, it's a diamond dust. She will get diamond dust.
Alright. While you're doing that, Teddy, are you gonna just stand there? Or are you gonna check into the...
Yeah, I'll go, like, poke my head in the doorway and go, is everything okay?
I'm going, Keeva, can you just stare at it? Keeva just like look and just like.
Okay. I'll walk away.
Face DM.
Oh no, buddy. Do you think that him poking his head in would?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
No, it's good.
It would just be a, oh.
Yeah, you just kind of, as you're like going, oop, and like pulling out again, you just hear Keeve gasp, and the javelin is not in your stomach anymore. It just kind of melts into the smoke and completely dissipates.
That worked. Just saying hello and check him. Okay, that's good. As I'm walking away back towards the library.
Oh my god.
You're going to the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna show the.
But yeah, you would come back from your bedroom with the diamond dust towards the kitchen. See that Teddy isn't there.
Oh, no. She went to the library. She would have left her stuff in the library.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright,
probably
yeah.
when she's about to leave the library that Teddy comes in, I guess.
With no longer with a javelin.
Oh.
Just a hole where the javelin was.
Through no less than the power of niceness, the javelin is gone.
Oh, what? Okay. Well, that's where's me the dust. What happened?
I asked if Keeva was okay, and Keeva gave me a stern look, and then it went away.
She looks super fucking confused.
I don't know if Keeva dispelled it with her look, or if he knew that I'm a friend and dropped it, but...
There's no glare.
The spell there, that needs to be a spell.
Yes.
Keeva just looks at something the wrong way and the spell goes away.
It's her own form of her somatic component of dispel magic. Just to fucking glare at the magic.
Yeah. I mean, her rage is silent. Why shouldn't her dispels? You stop that.
Scare the magic. Scare the magic away.
Instead of rolling a skill check to dispel something, you roll intimidation.
Intimidation.
Oh my god, that would be great.
That would be super great. Liz will just turn to Patrick and she will say, well, he has no more javelin, so relax.
Yep, okay.
I don't think he is.
Okay.
Everyone else could be javelined at any moment.
Yeah.
Better cannot relax.
Oh, Daddy. What if you just stare at the people who are petrified by Ulrog and they get petrified and all that?
Use Keeva in this way.
Alright, so Teddy. Liz, what are you guys doing?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest.
I'll just come help look for books.
I'll just ask probably Fenric what he's looking for and try to help with that.
He'll point to a pile of like 8 books tall. That needs to go to Keeva. Those are more possibilities.
Alright.
More
she's gonna,
homework.
she's gonna grab all of them and she's gonna look at Fenric.
Let her know it's just the first page of each book. And he'll start pulling more of them down.
I was gonna say she would not be happy to read all of these.
I just need to know which one is the most accurate to Keevin's situation.
Alright. I'll be right back. And then she'll lead towards the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then to Teddy, Fenric will just say, if you can find the books, and then he'll just list off like 10 different books as quickly as he can, and they're all like super long, convoluted names.
I will focus on the very last thing he said. That is the only thing that I comprehended through that whole spiel, and I will look for that book.
this is like telling
Alright.
Dory to look for texts.
Yeah.
Roll me a d20.
He's doing his best.
I believe in you. Hey!
Hey!
Oh, this is so much worse. You find 19 books, you're like, wait, it's this one. Wait, no, this one? That one. These are basically the same name. That one too. Oh shit, this one over here too. You find 19 books with names that are almost identical to each other.
Gosh.
I am not a very good empirical person.
Oh no, Daddy.
So do you bring them all over, or do you like ask Fenric, like, wait, what was it again?
Yeah, I'll ask for a repeat.
Okay. He'll repeat it again. And you'll be able to narrow it down which one it is. Okay, I also need this one, 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 and this one. And he's still pulling more down from the shelves.
Okay. And again, I will focus on the very last one that you said.
Alright. Roll me a d8. Alright, there's only 3 of them that have, again, almost identical names.
Okay, in that case, I will bring all 3 of those over. That's a little more to manage than me hauling 19 books stacked on top of each other over it.
Yeah.
He's gonna realize that he only has 2 out of the...
I think I found 3 of the books you asked for.
Okay, cool, just put him on the pile. And like, he's not even gonna look. Like, he's still looking at the shelves, pulling down other books.
I'll add them to the group.
Okay.
Can't wait to get to that point and be like, I don't need this. What is this in here for? And throw
Like,
it
what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so while that's happening, Liz, Keeva, Kevin, I guess we'll go back to you guys. So, Keeva, Kevin, so you're just drawing and watching?
Yeah, kind of, pretty much.
Okay.
when Lysandra arrives, she's just gonna walk towards Keeva and like right beside her, she'll just leave the books fall with a huge sound, and she's like, "Okay, Fenric tells me he wants you to check the first page of each book and tell him which one is the most accurate."
So something was going on in Bo's background.
Oh, probably muted, yeah.
It sounded like a heart monitor going flat to me.
Yeah. Something
I guess
happened.
I'm not the only one who made that connection.
Hopefully it's just
Yeah.
like one of their big clocks going off and then setting
wonder
off a
if
bunch
she
of
heard.
dogs.
Bo, if you're talking, you're muted.
I think she would have realized already.
Hopefully they would.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
She's
okay.
taking medicine.
Ah.
Yeah, I was just like, that is either a heart monitor with a really funky heartbeat. Ah, okay. But I was like, or that's, there's a window open and there's a big truck backing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a cousin who had breast treatments when they were, I think, like 2 years old.
Mm-hmm. At least it's not
they
a
had-
fucking nebulizer. Those are the worst.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah, it's like the little like breathing mask and it just like fogs up the meds and you have to sit there with this like huge fucking engine pump thing just going beside you for like 15 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep, that's what it was. Imagine forcing a 2-year-old to stay still for one of those.
The worst. They should just do what they do for cats for 2-year-olds and you just put them in a box. Just hotbox them with the medicine.
That would be great. Okay. Yeah. But no, it was awful.
Ugh, I
Getting that
bet.
kid to stay still.
Hey, by the way, you have a tablet, right?
A what?
You have a tablet, right?
Yes.
Which one?
It's not a drawing specific tablet. I use the Galaxy 6 and then Clip Studio.
Galaxy.
The Galaxy 6.
Oh, okay. 6.
Yeah,
I got
it's like a
the,
Samsung tablet.
Since like my brother was planning on buying for me a mouse, and then when I got the best film thing, I decided to buy me a tablet.
Oh, nice.
So I got one. I
Nice.
have an S Lite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a smaller one.
Nice.
Alright, sorry. I thought I had more time because you were still doing Teddy things.
No, Teddy thing stopped.
Oh, no worries.
It's like when you try, it's like when you're DMing and you try and take like a bite to eat and then suddenly everyone's asking you questions and it's
Yup.
no longer snack time.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Both Mike and I can relate to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember that actually happened. You're like, sure, I'll read her.
Sometimes it's snack time and then sometimes it's not snack time actually.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, Liz had set down the pile of 8 books next to you.
Yeah.
And said that Fenric wanted you to read first page to see which one was the most accurate.
One moment, I have to find the picture of the face that she makes to that.
I was expecting one. I wasn't expecting one.
I'm picturing the biggest thing face
Um,
ever.
Yes.
Liz has that like,
I have it saved, I just gotta find it.
what kind of? Okay, wait. Liz also has a face when she says that. After saying that, it is like, you know, the one that
Like a
you're
grimace?
you're like a grimace that you're expecting like something to
Matt, do you
explode.
have the scrunch puppy face thing?
Yes, I do. Which one? The cream colored one or the brown one?
I want to say it's the cream colored one. Could you please post that into the Seven Kingdoms, please?
Absolutely.
Could you do that for me? Because I cannot find where I saved it.
What
Tragedy.
the ever living fuck is this? I looked up grimace, and I
Oh no!
this is the first thing that popped up for me.
That's a filter.
Yes.
Oh, that doggy is so cute.
Yeah, that is the face. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Keeva's
Alright.
like trying not to make eye contact.
I will also, so before I finish, I will just write in like the corner of my notebook, to Sumet, so that he gets to see all my doodles. To Sumet and Ramut, so that he gets to see all my doodles. And I like the idea because, like, I don't really know how this works. I don't know if it works like message and they get them in their heads, like, as, like, words. So the concept of sending them pictures to just suddenly you have, like, a picture in your mind is very funny.
Like watching a movie with descriptive text on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I will just write to Sumet and Ramut, and then think for a second, and Rock. Is there anybody else? Kaima can see these. And then I'll put my book down, and I'm gonna pick up the first book. Oh, bonus. I did find it. I did find where it was.
Nice.
And just kind of like skim the first page. Fucking homework. Like grown ass adult, like mumbling this as she skims. I am grown ass adults and I have fucking homework. Got a goddamn book report.
Liz is just kind of amused by this.
First of all, as you're writing to Cement and Remove, you get a really quick couple of sketches.
Yeah, who's it from?
You're not sure.
Yes.
They kind of showed up at the same time, so you feel like it's one's from one, one's from the other.
Oh, you sweeties.
I feel that the peace one is from Kind.
You said it was Cement, Remove, and Kaiman. That was it, right?
Met, Ramut, Kaima, and Rosh.
Oh, and Rosh. Okay.
Yeah. I added Kaima as an afterthought. I want to establish that.
I was like,
That's
yeah,
really
she can
intended.
sing.
Kaima was very much, I guess.
After you put Kaima, here's a good one. You get here we go. One of these.
Her face scrunches again.
And then a short couple of seconds after that one's finished. I can't modify that easily because I'm just finding these on Google. But you see two little like horns coming off of the heart.
Oh, okay. Okay. It's Rosh, that's fine.
But there was a distinct pause after
Oh,
the
yeah, yes, that's great.
So like the heart hands kind of got finished, and then a couple seconds later, after the all the lines are done, you just see two little horns are added.
Gets me. I appreciate that. And then I will start skimming the first pages of all these books while grumbling about it.
Yep.
Do you need help? Oh.
No, it's my homework.
There were the 12 that Fenric brought earlier, and then the 8 that Liz just brought.
20
Yeah,
books.
no, I'm not touching those 12 on the table. I'm looking through these ones that were set next to me.
Petty.
Okay.
Is it because Lysandra gave you those and Fenric gave you the other ones?
No, it's because they're next to me and I'm not getting up to get books.
That's fair. If she's gonna start reading, I think Keeve's gonna start cleaning up in the kitchen.
Fair enough.
So we made food and then everything happened again, so he's just gonna start cleaning up.
Things just keep happening.
Things just keep happening.
So, as you're reading through each of the books, you're able to look at each one and go, nope, that one's not very similar. Like, there's these that are the same, but there's all of these that are absolutely not there for Keeveen. And then there's some where it's like, that's almost it, but Keeveen also, like, there's this with Keeveen, and that's not here in the book, right? So, for most of them, most of the 7 that are next to you, that's how they go. But then there is one where the similarities, or the things that the book brings up, you can see all but one of them in Keeveen. And that last one, you're like, I can't even rule that one out yet either, because I haven't seen it, but from what I've seen so far, it's not like that one isn't there either, kind of a thing, you know?
Yeah.
And so that would be the one that would so far be the most accurate.
And I will put it to the side. Make a little pile of the maybes.
Okay.
And do I finish skimming through the 8?
Yeah, like, at the most, this should take you like 10 minutes.
Keeva, like, kicks him away from herself and, like, leans back against the counter, like the shelves, or not the shelves, the, like, cabinets of the counter. Like, well, that's enough for a little bit. Eyes nervous.
Oh boy.
This one, back to you boy. And she holds the one that's a maybe up to Lysandra.
Okay. At about this point, by now, Fenric would have compiled another list of, or another pile of books, and asked Teddy to bring them to the kitchen.
No!
I will do so.
Fenric would give Teddy the same thing he told Liz. Again, just the first page in each of these, whichever is the most accurate, she should know by now. And he'll keep going and getting more books. And this time, Teddy's bringing a pile of 10 books.
Gross.
Which Fenric did kind of double check through. Saw the 3 that Teddy grabbed. Looked at one, put it down on the pile. Looked at the other 2. Was about to put it back on the shelf. And then you can see him like kind of look off into the distance. Shake his head a little bit, put both of those on the pile too.
Nice.
Oh, Teddy's so fucking helpful. He got books Fenric didn't even know he thought he was gonna need.
Yeah, when does Teddy like announce himself to him?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely say, not even showing my face from like around the corner, I'll say, I have some more books for you.
No, Teddy.
take the books.
He'll gladly give them to you with a big smile on his face, as if he doesn't understand why you're huffing about it.
Hey,
He's just happy to help.
Hey, Keeve.
Yeah.
Can you haste me?
Oh, that is the greatest idea.
Yes, I don't think it'll last very long out of a fight, but I can.
You read these books so fucking fast.
Okay,
You just read them.
I will haste her.
Alright.
We'll read all of the books. Including the ones that Teddy did not bring, the ones that are on the table.
We'll read 4 of the 4 books within the time of haste. Isn't it 1 minute?
No, I'm
It's a
just
minute.
I'm just reading the first page of all of them. I'm not trying to read
Also-
them all.
You gave one book to Liz?
I gave the book that matched the description to Liz to give back to Fenric.
Oh, okay.
That one's a
Then
yeah.
She will go then to the library.
Like these are thesis type books. These are not short, like not like big print at all. These are very small print, a lot of text in them. It would take you probably about a minute for 1 page.
How long is page five?
A minute.
Yeah. So I'm.
What's the point?
So I'll say you do get through 4 of them with haste. I'll just since you're
He
completely.
would just
focused,
lays
you
on the
get-
ground when he finishes those 4.
Are you sure you don't need help?
Hugh, I'm dying. I'm dying of boredom.
Well-
This is it.
I mean, I can read.
I know, you're like so fucking good at reading, but this is my penance. This is because I was mean to Fenric. This is because I was just a real bitch to him, and this is his revenge, and I have to just deal with it because I like him now. It's so stupid. And she's on the ground like starfish on her back as she does this.
Oh, why is not Liz there to hear this? This is glorious.
I know, it's so good.
I'm sure it's because he's not here that she's saying this.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, glorious.
Well,
Nobody will believe Teddy, so he can hear it.
yeah.
If Teddy says, "Oh, Keeva does like Fenric," he really does like her. No one's gonna believe Teddy. They're just gonna think he's being nice.
Yeah, they'll be like, sounds fake.
Sounds like something Teddy would say, but fine.
Yeah. Well, if she won't let him help her read, he will slide her some of the pancakes that were made earlier.
She will just shove a pancake in her mouth, like with nothing on it. Just shove it in her mouth. Thank you.
I think we have syrups.
No, like it's fine. It's good.
Right.
About this time, by then, Fenric will pop around the corner, holding 2 more books.
With Liz behind him, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Fenric.
She has a grimace while walking.
Fenric, do you hate me?
No. I'm trying my best to help, but I need to know as much information as I can.
Did Liz gave you the one book?
Yes, that was very helpful, and I think these are the last 2 that would be beneficial. And then you'll see him go up to the pile of 12 books, and then he'll sort them out into 2 different piles, one of 4 and one of 8. Then he'll grab the pile of 8, putting the 2 that he just brought onto the pile of 4, and then he'll grab the pile of 8 and just carry it back to the library.
I'm not gonna question this. I'm not reading them right now.
Yeah, no, that's.
Just laying on the floor.
Mhm.
That's valid.
Oh, by the way, so it will be about 7 at night at this time. Since, I think, right?
I think. It's
'Cause
it's
was
been a
like
while.
10, it was 10 o'clock when you guys left the pyramid.
Yeah,
went,
and then
Oh my
and
god.
then slept for, like, the last person to wake up slept for, I think it was 8 hours?
I think
yeah,
so.
take her full 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should be about 6.
And then we had
Or
shenanigans
Should have
happen.
been, yep, it should have been about 6 when Teddy woke up, and then maybe an hour, or we'll say 2 hours since then. So yeah, so it should be 8 p.m. then. So yeah, just as an FYI.
I think after cleaning up in the kitchen, Keeve is going to look back at the book that Teddy made, just kind of trying to remember again.
Okay. The whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing. I think he might
Right.
not want to look at the last page, but he's going to try and look at everything before that.
Fair enough. Roll me a D100.
Alrighty.
Good to know.
We love all these high rolls. They're so good.
This will sit somewhere and she'll start to draw.
Okay.
Yep.
Keeva.
Yeah.
Once you're done eating your pancakes,
Yeah.
you continue reading.
I will read one more book before I go to bed, and then fuck that.
Alright. Roll me a D20.
19.
Alright. Just like the first one that you had Liz bring back to Fenric, this one also is pretty damn close.
I will hold this one up, straight up in the air. This one. This one
Alright.
goes to Fenric.
Okay.
You'll feel the book get gently tugged out of your hands.
What the
and
fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It'll start floating through the kitchen down the hall.
Oh, the invisible servants again.
Oh, well, that is still
What the fuck? Fucking magic. Fucking wizard. Yes.
Never mind. And she'll continue drawing.
No, you can't do that. That's illegal. What? What is it?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking what I was gonna do. Let me just finish this. And she'll continue drawing.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What?
No, sorry, me.
She'll
I've read
chill
so many
approach.
books today.
She'll approach to Keeva just like
She's still laying on the ground.
Yeah, she'll. Oh, you're like on the ground, just.
Yeah, I'm like starfished out on the ground, like arms, like on her back, laying on the ground, staring at the ceiling.
Alright. Liz will approach you, and like just so you can like right in front of your face, she will put her sketchbook, and you'll see just little drawings of little moments with the group, with Keeva, like moments with Keeva, and also a few when Liz was practicing with Kevin with the staff in the ship.
Oh no, this is like adorable. Oh, that's so cute. See, this is why you can't just not say anything, because then I wouldn't get to see this, and that would once again be illegal. You have to share, otherwise it's entrapment.
And she'll say, do you have a moment to suggest of me drawing?
I don't know. You have anything with the goose?
Which
You gotta know about the goose. You gotta warn him.
Oh. Okay.
Listen, it's a facet of our lives at this point.
Yeah. True.
I look around.
I'll look around as soon as she starts looking around.
Make perception check.
Make a perception check.
That's a 21.
32.
The girls see all.
Yeah, there doesn't appear to be any sign of the goose.
The goose is not broken in this time.
For now. I will set a pancake on. I will finally get up. And I will get a plate. I will set a pancake on it. I will set it on the ground. Goose, this is for you. Alright, and then I go about my business.
A's DMs, I'm sending something. Give me a second here.
Okie dokie. Oh, sweet boy, you haven't had dinner yet.
I don't trust it.
Now, why would you say that?
Who knows?
Okay. There it is. Looks like that Ace is the one recording today.
I know. That was the only downside.
Yeah, wording is fun.
Yeah, I like reread it again and I was like, oh wait, that's what he means.
Yeah. I mean, we can still do what you said there, but
Yeah.
because they rolled fairly high perception, so I need to know.
They
which
do,
one.
yeah.
Ghosts.
Alright. The best way that I can say it is completely out of character. It's not like your characters would know this, but this is so you guys understand what it looks like. Right around the neck, with your 21 and 22 perception, you'll notice that for Keeva, right around the base of the neck where the bandage is, like there's still like a couple bandages there. It'll look almost as though the texture for the shadows is clipping through the texture for the bandages, like clipping back and forth, like in a badly rigged video game character.
It's Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks like
Like a horse in Skyrim.
yeah, like most textures in Skyrim, yeah. But it'll look like it's not an insignificant amount, but it's not a whole lot. But it looks to match the amount of shadow that was created, or that was used to create the lance.
To create what? I sneezed. Sorry.
Bless you, the lance.
The lens?
The javelin
Like,
that was in
javelin.
Teddy's
so
gut.
many words for pole arms.
There are.
And they all mean completely different weapons. For somebody who has dyslexia and is bad with names, it's an absolute fucking nightmare.
Just the worst.
But yeah, the javelin. So the amount that looks like it's like glitching through the bandage. Again, there's no good visual way to describe it, except with modern terms.
Yeah, you could say like
So-
it's kind of like bobbing or pulsing, but those are uncomfortable words to use.
Okay, it's like what we see in the drawing, but not that strong. Like
Even when she notices
Yeah, it's like
Kinda like-
leaking.
from, we'll kind of like hold a hand out to him and just be like grabbing him for like hold hands.
Oh, okay. And he'll hold hands.
I'm just gonna hold his hand. Is there any change if I hold his hand?
Nope. It's
Don't even touch me.
nope. Like it's
You can only really see it around the neck because he's wearing so
Yeah.
many layers of clothing otherwise that like it's not.
yeah, and like it's not like it's like seeping out, reaching out. It's almost like the shadow itself is like trying to pull away from the skin just enough.
It's like a really, really foggy morning, kind of like when it spreads out over the surface of like a lake or like a
Yeah.
parking lot or something.
Liz looks kind of worried, but she's not doing anything because, well, he was there.
Yes, I would end you. Would fucking body you. Are you tired? I don't think that you were, like, asleep when you were, like, knocked out. So, like, do you need some rest?
I'm pretty
Because if you
tired.
weren't asleep, you've been up for an ungodly amount of hours, my dude.
I was awake, yeah.
Okay. Then let's, like, finish up in here, and then we'll eat our breakfast for dinner. And head back to my room. We can go the fuck to sleep.
Alright. Can I, like, insight check them? Because, like, it's a little weird to get handheld, like, out of the blue.
Keeva's not hiding the fact that she's, like, being a little weird.
Yeah, can I, like...
You will need a 10 to read this. It's just, like, impossible to see what she's like.
Okay. I mean, his passive is a 9, but...
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, that's pretty bad.
Okay.
So I can... Yeah.
Inside.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, that's
there.
okay.
There we go.
It's not your 20 minus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Love that for you.
And is something wrong?
No.
Lysandra, you are the most suspicious you have ever been.
What? What'd you say?
Lysandra, you are the most suspicious you have ever been. I'm gonna be real with you, Keith. You look kind of fucked up. And I legitimately think that, like, a nap would do you some good. Like, you look like your shit got wrecked.
I mean, that's not that part what
Emotionally,
happened.
that's not wrong is the thing, you know?
Yeah.
Lysandra's just fucking being weird about it, but, like, I genuinely think that you could use some rest, maybe a shower.
Listen, they kind of looks offended. Right.
That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not trying to be weird about this. Like, you look a little, like...
No, I mean, physically, he probably looks like bone fucking tired.
Yeah, no, yeah.
This guy has been in, like
a wibbly wobbly hand motion.
he has been, like, high key in fight or flight since...
If he wasn't asleep when he was under, he's been awake since before the pyramid.
Yes, no, he has been having an ongoing panic attack since we...
For hours.
Since the
Like
middle
8
of the
this
pyramid.
morning.
He was having a panic attack in the pyramid before we even, like, died, so yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's...
we got out at like 10, so probably like from like 8 a.m.
He is, like, high-key fucking exhausted.
Liz will approach, and
Be weird about it.
she will be reading the pages from her sketchbook. 2 pages to be exact.
Oh.
And she will then just approach Keeva and hand them over. These are for you, just like hoping that they help.
Oh. Thank you. And he'll take them and kind of look him over.
So you have like little moments from when you met at the ship to till now.
Oh. He's gonna kind of smile and then he'll tuck them into the book that Teddy gave him. thank you for that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave you both. Good night.
Good night.
Peace, bitch.
Peace, bitch. She'll go to the library.
Alright. Fenric will be just finishing up putting books away.
Hey, you done?
For now, yeah.
Alright.
Already got these two to focus on. Just need to.
Read them again?
No, I haven't memorized. I mean, they wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Ah, right.
I just need to keep these in mind and kind of watch for myself and see if I can distinguish if it is in fact one of these two, which one it is, and if it is, then we can go from there.
I'll be honest, I don't know what you intend to do, but okay. Moments when Liz is kind of jealous of his intelligence.
Well, I want to help.
I know. I can't do much on my side. Whoa, shit.
Uh-oh.
I think I touched something.
Is it Cortana?
By accident.
Was Cortana?
No, it was a thing that's named Bixby.
Oh, fucking Bixby.
What the fuck is this? This is the first time that I...
It's
Oh, no.
like the shittier version of Cortana or Siri.
Oh
okay.
no.
It's another virtual assistant, but a lot of Androids started having that pre-installed on phones, and some people say it's good, some people say it's trash, and most people want it uninstalled from their phones, but you cannot uninstall it.
Oh.
It's fucking garbage.
I forgot what I was doing. Damn it. Oh, yeah. She was just saying, cannot really help much from my side. I already tried what it could.
Depending on what it is, and he'll kind of slowly hand you one of the books, you might be able to.
She'll start just opening the book and just putting it on the first page.
Don't sell yourself short. You used to be a nurse.
Well, on the first page is like a list of symptoms. Some of them you've seen from Gideon, others you haven't. But when you get to the next page, it shows a treatment schedule for treating ailments. Treating, the ailment that has these very specific symptoms. And part of it has to do with using clerical magic.
Nurse mode activated. Just getting serious reading this.
Alright. It is a 500-page thesis book.
Oof.
If you want to read it, it's going to take you approximately 500 minutes. Or, let's see, 600 minutes is 10 hours. So 500 minutes would be 8 hours, 20 minutes.
So 8 hours?
About a little over 8 hours, yeah.
Okay. She'll walk towards the sofa and just like lay down, and I think she's gonna try to read half of it, or for the moment. So for hours, I guess.
All right. Yeah.
Yep. And she'll be taking notes because she does not have a memory that can take photos.
Fenric will light up more of the torches around the sofa, so you got better reading light.
She'll thank him. If you wanna go to sleep and go, I'll say a little bit to read half of it.
I mean, we just slept for a while, so.
We'll be waking up pretty late tomorrow. She'll concentrate on that.
So yeah, Fenric will just, I'll just be in the training room.
She'll just raise a thumbs up.
Okay.
Not putting away the book.
Yeah, Fenric will head out to the training room. We will move on to Teddy.
I've actually been waiting to thaw. I think I'm gonna have to dip out early, guys. I'm feeling pretty rough.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
I'm sorry. I just nausea's back and it's pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's understandable, man.
I mean, you did have to deal with heat exhaustion today. That is always pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a cold shower and probably get in bed.
Good plan.
All right.
You take care of that.
Feel better, man.
Yeah.
Thanks you. I'll try. Do whatever Teddy would do, or just have him stay in his room the whole time if you want. It's all good.
Yeah.
Talk to his sweet girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting really fucking tired. Like, my sleep schedule's been backwards. I've been waking up at like 2 a.m. and falling asleep at around now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So for the last like hour, I've actually been just trying.
Oh no.
We
can end early.
Early if you need. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just let us wrap this up. So we'll move on with Teddy next session. So.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Alright.
Yeah.
That works.
I need to lay down.
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
Thanks, guys. Sorry.
I'm back
No
out.
worries.
But we'll go on with Ace or with Keeva and Keevine for now.
Okay.
To kind of get them wrapped up, and then we can finish up our session.
Sounds like a plan.
So, you guys headed into your room. Is there any other?
Well, Keeva did suggest a shower, so I think Keeva's going to do that.
Alright.
Which unfortunately does involve getting undressed.
Alright. So.
Yeah, fuck. One second. I am rolling something to see if Keeva would think about this, because there's like a 50-50 shot she might not.
Okay. Come on, brain. Oh yeah. So is there anything you want to do in the shower? Any new hairstyles you want to try out this time?
Yeah.
No, he's not doing that, but I think he's still kind of got the amnesia, so I don't know if that would react to like seeing his arms.
His little shadow boy.
Yeah. Cause like there's a lot of those now.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I think he's on almost autopilot right now because he's still kind of like scraping the bottom of the emotional barrel. He cried. He's been having a panic attack since like 8 a.m. He just like goes into the bathroom and just like starts taking off clothing, turns on the water, and just like there's probably an unavoidable mirror in there. Like I think he's not in the habit of looking at himself in the mirror, but I don't think like it's kind of fucking hard to avoid once he starts unwinding the bandages.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, how would you think he would react to it? I mean, that's entirely up to you.
Yeah, I think because he's still got the amnesia, so I don't know if he like would well he do you think he was conscious of the hands before when he was catatonic?
Okay, so the hands is not something in the visible, like that.
Well, like when he was like,
would be able
because
to see-
he described it as like kind of feeling like he was being held back when he was like vaguely conscious of it. But do you think like there was any sort of like physical manifestation to him?
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, if like obviously his mind can certainly like interpret it and understand that without him being able to see or actually feel it, but like in terms of a physical thing, no. That was something that Keeva was able to do
Because she could see
using-
invisibility, yeah.
Yeah. So, so that is that. But we could say that the shadows might, like, subconsciously feel natural at this point or something.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you would want, or we could say that he gets freaked out by them. Like, it's entirely up to you. But in terms of a physical presence of like the shadowy hands in the picture there,
Yeah, no, not like that.
not so much.
No, I know he doesn't see like that, but like, is he aware of the shadows at this point with like everything going on? But I think like he
Yeah, I
kind
would
of
say
does.
He is.
Yeah.
I would say he is because he thought to dismiss it from Teddy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like, I think he's a little bit freaked out about how far they are, because they took a big leap today. But I don't think he's like freaked out by seeing them.
Yeah.
But I do think like when he kind of looks and he notices that it's like up his neck now, I think he does like freak out a little bit.
Enough. Alright. Well, after a shower, is Keeva and Keevine both gonna go to bed then?
Keeps gonna wait for Keeps going to bed.
Incredible. Yeah, I think he's
Not doing sneaky shit. She's gonna tell him about it, but she's not gonna do well either way.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I think he probably like tried to scrub at them in the shower when they were on his neck. But like he's too tired right now, so he's just gonna finish, dry off, and just almost immediately probably fall the fuck asleep.
Okay. So then what's Keeva doing?
So Kiva's gonna take out her book. I'm gonna sit on it, think for a second. Then, let me send. Gonna write something. Does she get a reply? While she's doing this, she is gonna keep an eye on Keeveen. She wants to make sure he doesn't have any like nightmares or anything, or if he looks like he is, she can wake him up. So her attention is about split between that and
Okay. After about 5 or so minutes, there's just no response whatsoever.
Did we ever get... We just heard the voice that called Ilrog, right?
Yes.
But did we get told anything about it by any of the gods or Rosh? I don't remember. Was that chaos?
Sorry, what was your question?
The voice that called Ilrog in the church that told him to stop playing with his food.
Yeah.
Did we ever get a name for them? Or like a being? Like what it was? Was it chaos or was it...
I don't believe you have.
Okay. Keeva's gonna kind of like think about the fact that she just got ghosted. And and then write another.
Okay. Once you're done with writing, is Keeva gonna go to sleep?
She's probably gonna stay up for a little bit longer, just like maybe an hour to make sure that Keeva isn't having a hard time sleeping, but then after that she will.
Alright, then I'll have you roll a Constitution, because you did just wake up from a fairly long sleep not too long ago.
Saving throw or just a general check?
Just a general check. If you roll below a 15, you'll be able to sleep. If not, then your body is... Okay, I was going to say, otherwise your body will just be way too wired to be able to do anything. So.
Nope. She read too many books.
I know, it's so hard. Reading makes her tired. Does she get anything back? Oh.
Oh, oh.
I see type. He was just having a time. Her little AOL chat room journal.
Yeah. It says, "Hey besties and beloathed."
Spell that one right. can't believe that you guys found a post that describes basically, I'll let you guys know that it basically is the reasoning as to why I had let Keeva do this whole shit with the talking with gods.
Halfling luck.
The post about halfling luck, letting halflings do, just random shit.
Yeah.
That's entirely it. It's just
I'm great.
cosmic beings are more genial towards halflings.
Yeah.
Because I'm adorable. And I'm charming. And I've got cute hair. So nobody can ignore me. When you're this cute, even the universe says, sure. Not yes. Sure. Also, answer the fucking question about pronouns, bitch. You need to know your pronouns.
I mean, some people don't have pronouns.
That's true, but you gotta tell me.
You can specify it.
You gotta specify.
It's like, oh no, thank you. Don't have those.
Whoa now.
After 5 minutes, there's just no more response.
That is what she writes, and then she's gonna head to bed.
Then, yeah, let's wrap it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can.
I got hit harder though.
Every time that I contact a new being, how do you feel, Mystique?
I literally roll a D100.
Yeah, that doesn't answer the question, though.
But how do you feel emotionally?
It's fascinating. It's fascinating.
Do you ever expect when I pick a random new person?
No. I've learned to stop expecting any of them and just kind of roll with it.
Well,
I'll stop the
Yeah.
recording
See
then.
you later.
See
That's
you.
fine.
Good game.
Thank
Thank you.
A short one.
Yes.
A little game.
Not always a bad thing though. I'm starting to get a headache, so it's a good place to end.
Alright. See you later.
Alright.
See y'all.
Later.